What's up, everybody? I am Snigginoff, and we are back once again playing some more EU4 as Denmark. On the last episode, we declared war on Riga, and we ate them. And now, first of all, I need to spend this spy network strength. I cannot, well, I can, but it's just on stuff that I kind of don't care about. We'll push the buttons, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, full reset on diplomats. Improve with that, and improve with that for now. No, Lubeck, you may not. Danzigian separatists. Getting ziggy with it. Danish peasants in half a year. Because of my high war exhaustion. I could just harsh treatment them a little bit, which I kind of don't hate. That land maintenance modifier will not be nice, as well as the production efficiency. Iron ore quality problems ain't great though. And Saxony's got a few issues down over here. I can take Diptech. I think that is a wise idea. Now we can refocus on admin. Oh, Livonia came free. I should do a thing. Colonial Ventures. Actually, I probably didn't need to do that, but whatever. Now that I think about it. Alright, so Portugal's all sorts of down here. England's down in Africa. Is this Portugal as well? No, this is Benin. No Spanish colonists yet? Castilian. I mean, they have exploration and expansion, but I don't see any Spanish colonists. I mean, the Caribbean is right there. Both them and England and Portugal. Whatever, I don't judge though. If Danzig came free, wow, the Teutons did get wrecked. If Danzig comes free, we won't have a truce with them either, so we can just hop on that train as well. I'm down. Then we'd literally be just at Martian away from being back at where we were. Hey, I can embrace an institution. I will do that. What's the next institution that's spawning? The printing press? We actually have a chance of spawning the printing press, and it should move a lot faster in terms of spread, because, you know, we're Protestant. How big are these guys gonna be? 17k. And the nobility wants another province. Let's go ahead and hire a general. Let's go ahead and hire another general as well. All right, I like the two things that happened here. Swedish peasants, that's fine. Is that it? Is that all we can explore right now? Seems like it. It's a fair bit of exploration, though. Wait, is this Spain? Why is everybody down in Africa? Not to hate on Africa, but like, look at all this land over here. I don't have the ducats for it right now. And I don't feel like going in debt. Oh good, we were right on top of them. I'll take care of those guys real quick. Then fabricate that claim. And then we'll come over and we'll fight Livonia. Diplo rep guy, please. Oh, this is a fort too? That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Fort. Jeanette. Nailed it. Alright. While we're on the subject of things, when does annex subjects go away? Has it already gone away? No way it's already gone away. Maybe it's gone away. "17 years. I could integrate them. Gain 10 influence. Or we lose a bunch of ducats, they gain 10 loyalty and lose 10 influence. I would much rather do that, but I think I need to do this. The Count's feud. Have religious unity of 100%. A Regency Council are currently in a disaster. Progress is 5 each month because we have no heir. And our stability is less than 1, and he has ruled for less than 60 months. Let's bump the stab. Estonians. I will deal with them shortly. Take military attack a few years early. I am capped on that. Excellent. This one finished first. Any other good provinces out here in Canada? Doesn't look like it. Austria, Castile, France, the Mamluks, or Muscovy. Let's rival them, I guess. Who am I rival to? England, Hungary, and Castile. Do I have an embargo on you guys? No. Do I have an embargo on you guys? No. I definitely don't have an embargo on you guys. Okay. Holland and Genoa. I'm down. Holland is this. Genoa's all the way the heck down there, so. Excellent. Get Danish Canada set up. Greifswald and Tuchel are down over here, aren't they? That's Greifswald. Can't remember where Tuchel's at. Alright, how much longer do we have to sit in this war? A while. Also, this is like the weirdest Europe with someone playing in Europe that I've ever seen. Like, Austria's all wonky, Hungary's all wonky. Iverness. They can lose 10 loyalty. That's actually fine. Who else was Holland at war with? Milan, Ferrara, Hesse, Provence, and Naples. You're not doing anything. Building up a spy network there doesn't make any sense. Let's build up a spy network on the Teutons. Question mark? Treason against Denmark. Give me the army professionalism. The war still isn't over yet. Holland wants out. Come back to there. No, come on. There we go. Genoa should want out soon enough. They were really close last time I checked. -6. Yeah, we'll just chill for a sec. Am I going to get myself into a coalition if I do this? Just with the Teutons in Lithuania. That's fine. The Rigan separatists were over here for that already. Count's feud. Ugh. Was not able to stop that. When Frederick died in 1533, the bishops and most of the aristocracy were initially opposed to the election of his son Christian, Duke of Holstein, as new king because he was a Lutheran. The burghers and peasants on their own wanted a return of the deposed Christian II, who was imprisoned at Sonderborg. The mayors of Copenhagen and Malmö devised a plan together with the Hansa to free Christian II and turn the two largest Danish cities into partners of the Hanseatic League. The rebel forces were led by Count Christopher of Oldenburg, thus the name Grevefjeden, the Count's feud. Support the new monarch, or support the pretender. That's a really good pretender. A 564 with a strong claim. Yes, please. So, are we in a disaster? We are. Spawned rebels are not noble. Spawned rebels are not pretender, and stability at least 3. Where are these rebels at? There's 14 noble rebels up there, and 15 rebels over here, of course. Alright. Control, or shift consolidate there. That. And we'll transport this army over to Scotland. He had to be malevolent. Bring him to there. That's probably a safer bet. Alright, Genoa wants out. Separatist just rose up. Good thing I chose that. Skipper Clement captured. Clement Skipper Clement Anderson was a privateer captain who had been born in Christian II's service and allied himself to Count Christopher, Christian II's regent. He instigated peasants of Vendesil and North Jutland to rise against the nobles. On 16 October 1534, the Jutland nobility had been sent to crush the revolt, met Clement's peasant army and force of professional soldiers from Count Christopher. The nobility army was thoroughly defeated at the Battle of Svenstrup, and the revolting peasants controlled a major part of northern Jutland for a couple months. Noblemen were expelled and their manor houses were burned down by the peasants. The peasant army proved to be too poorly armed and too undisciplined, though, and King Christopher III of Denmark made a separate peace with Count Christopher. General Johann Rantzau was sent to fight the peasant revolt. The peasant army had retreated to Aalborg and strengthened the defenses of the city, but after a hard battle in 1534, Johann Rantzau's army defeated the peasants, overcame the defenses, sacked the city, and killed 2,000 people. Clement managed to escape but was betrayed and captured by his enemies. He was kept in prison until the end of the Civil War and was then executed by the breaking wheel. So we lose a bunch of unrest everywhere and gain 5 prestige. Down. There's gonna be a battle here. I would have thought you would have stayed in my lands. Kespek. Is that one of the ones I want to colonize anyway? Yes. Clergy want more land. Actually do this one. Alright, took care of that army. Capped on Milligan. Can't hire any more generals. Don't really need to strengthen the government either. Alright, go take that on. No, I can't. I was gonna put the better general in charge, but... Increase rebel activities. 9 noble regiments rise up in Colding. Like forever away from any of my armies. Increase rebel activities. Mamel. I can take this. Been dodging that for too long. Transport those guys over there. Innovativeness is decreasing because we can take these techs. Is it infantry? Yes. Not that one. Not that one. Ah, Danzig came free. They're allied with Ansbach. Build a spy network on Danzig. Increase rebel activities. Come on, give me... Let me just end this. Alright, I believe. Okay, I need to bump this. The aftermath, okay. After the victory of Aalborg, General Ratzau and his army fought the Battle of Oskenbjerg on 11 June 1535. The rest of Count Christoph's army was decisively defeated. Copenhagen and Malmo were able to hold out until 1536, when they were forced to capitulate after several months' siege. The Count's feud was officially over. The nobles regrouped and healed the rifts through intermarriage. The most powerful Danish nobility in Scania at the time, Billy and Bra, protected their families and wealth through marriage. Bates, Bill, and Otto Bra married to protect their families and formed a political alliance between the families with the marriage. The peasant consequences cost all parties dearly. Many were forced to purchase their lives with great gifts, both to the king and to the nobles. The peasants' dissatisfaction was only made worse as the nobility began to stick together even more after this incident. Christian III's rule saw the rise of absolutism in Denmark, and with it, greater repression of the peasant classes. Another consequence of the Count's feud was the introduction of a Swedish army into Scania, which whetted the Swedish appetite to gain the land for themselves. The Count's feud is now over. And now that the Count's feud is over, we will go ahead and call it an episode right there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. Do you think I'm going to be able to start integrating Sweden? There's a chance. Also, did I rep the bad guys there? I mean, I only picked the side I picked because of Monarch points, but I feel like I kind of was on the bad guys' side there. Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.